Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Coding with Harshil. So now in the previous video we have seen that how can we download and install the Sublime text editor. Okay, so now we will see today some the basics of Sublime text editor, some shortcuts of that, and we will also go in the deep in the basic syntax. Okay, so now I'm in the Sublime text editor. Okay, so first of all, if I go to the file, then you can see if you want to create a new file, then there is the command called Ctrl+N, and if you want to create a open one new file, then there is a Ctrl+O. Okay, and one thing is that in the previous video I have shown that I am increasing or decreasing the font size. Okay, so that I am doing using this. Okay, you can see in the preference there is the font size. If you want to go larger, then control plus equals to, and if you want to go smaller, then control plus shift plus keypad plus. Okay, so if I press control and then equals to, then you can see the size is more, and if I press control shift plus operator for equal to, okay, then the size of the font is smaller. Okay, so the size, this is okay, I hope. Okay, so now I will create one new file. Okay, you can see the file new is created. Okay, and if you want to save it, then save Ctrl+S. Okay, simple, and I will save it in my HTML tutorial. I have made one file here, and I will write first, okay, deep in basic syntax .html. okay, .html extension is required. Okay, in the last video I have also tell you. Okay, so I will click on save. Okay, and one another thing, if you want to see the sidebar, okay, then you can press control and then KB. The basic means default syntax is that. Okay, control KB, then you can see which folder are you in, and this is the one PPT that we have seen. Okay, in the introduction to HTML. Okay, and this is the deep in basic syntax. Okay, so control KB. Okay, so now I will write here my code. Okay, so HTML, and then you can see it has printed whole things. Okay, now I will give here as a title deep in basic syntax. Okay, and I will write here something like H1. This is heading. Okay, and again P tag. This is P tag. Okay, so now first of all understand what is this. Okay, whole things. Okay, so this is the Doctype HTML. Okay, so this Doctype HTML shows that it is the HTML5. There are two versions of HTML, HTML4 and HTML5. If you don't write this, then it will be considered as HTML4. Okay, because in the HTML4 and HTML5 there are some new things, okay, which are added. So we are generally writing the HTML5. Okay, so I will write here Doctype and then HTML, just simple this. Okay, so now first come is the HTML. Now there is the one basic and default syntax of that we have to follow. Okay, which is this. Okay, if I remove this, then it is also okay. This is the default syntax that we have to write. Okay, see, first is the HTML. Okay, so first is the HTML because HTML is there. Okay, then comes the head part. In the last video I have also seen that download Sublime text. Okay, that is the head part. Okay, that comes that is the title. Okay, download Sublime text is the title, and which is come in the head part. Okay, then comes the body part. Okay, so body of our website or web page. Okay, and then we have closed this body part, and again close this HTML. Simple. See, first HTML, then head, then body, and then close the HTML. Simple. Okay, so now one another thing here, if I press if I right click here, and then you can see one thing is there, open in browser. Okay, so if I click on that, then my HTML div in basic syntax.html will open in my default browser. If you have Chrome, then it will open in Chrome. If you have a like Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox, then it will open according to that. Okay, so see here my Chrome is opened. Okay, and you can see deep in basic syntax is there, but here we can't get anything. Okay, so if I go here, and if I save control by Control S and go there again, and if I refresh, then you can see this is heading and this is p tag. Okay, so it's just simple. In the Sublime text, whatever you have written, just save it by Control S, go to your browser and refresh. Okay, so it will open automatically, gives you whatever you have written. Okay, gives the output. Okay, so now just for simplification, I am putting here something as a side by side. Okay, so that you can easily get it. Okay, so here there is the first h1 tag. Okay, you can see it, this is heading as, and there is the p tag. Okay, which is this p tag. Okay, so this is how it will work. Okay, if I want to add one new thing, that let's say there is the one another thing called block what. Okay, so now if I write here, welcome to coding with Harshil. Okay, so if I save it by Control S, and in the browser if I refresh, then you can see welcome to coding with Harshil is here, and there is the automatically space is created. Okay, which is the, you can say, the function of the block code, and that we will learn in the future videos. Okay, so all the things we will learn in the deep. Okay, so this is about the basic syntax of the HTML. Okay, I hope you understand it properly. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching.